Alright guys, so here's my new trailer like I've been telling you about for the past, I don't even know how long, month or two. So this is it. Not too bad. It's at an angle right now just because the driveway's at an angle, but pretty decent. I think I want to say it's 12, 14 feet long. And the width is 4.5, 5 possibly. So overall it looks pretty good. Have a new jack for it for my old snowmobile trailer, and this is the hub assembly I put on. This is the one that blew apart. I got to get a new tire for it because it's, dry rotted and cracked to pieces. Camera can even pick it up, but the other tire is brand new. Decking is pretty decent. Nice new tire. Get the knobs on it, so I got to order up one more tire. And I gotta fix the rear gate. The hinge is broken on it, and gotta weld this piece up. Not that big of a deal. These are just some temporary lights for right now. These are just the Harbor Freight lights, and I'll eventually put my steel ones on. I have steel marker lights and steel lights for this. Also, I got two new fenders sitting right there. I'm gonna obviously put a new fender on here. The other one was already broken off, so I just cut it off. And this one over here is pretty rotted, as you can see there and down there, and just gonna replace it. It's not worth sanding it down and welding it. So overall, pretty good. Clean them up pretty good. Got the motorcycle stand guys, I guess, in them, the guides. So it's pretty good. Overall, pretty nice trailer. It's pretty thick too. Like even the framing on it, it's tube framing underneath. It's reinforced every 2 feet on center. So overall, looks pretty cool. But anyway, so that's the trailer. Holds two tractors. One tractor like this, and then a beat up tractor, I guess. This is the DLT. I just got done picking this up a little while ago. Yep. Had a guy come by to take a look at that Craftsman, but just not for him. He just oohed and ahed about it. That was about it. And also I picked up this tractor today. I was able to fit the two tractors on the trailer surprisingly, so that worked out pretty good. But this is the other one. This is a Troy-Bilt. I got the hood and stuff sitting on the back of the pickup truck right here, just because I just threw it in with all the other junk. That's my new junk bed, I guess. Go figure. The front tire is new. The other one's, old. Tires in the rear, decent. It's a hydrostatic. So, oh, look at that. It's got a battery in it. That's pretty good. What the hell is this? Tractor, blah blah blah, model number, blah blah blah. Nothing too spectacular. Well, anyways, so that's the next chopper. I'm gonna chop that one up probably later on today if possible. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have enough time. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not really sure. I have to go to my cousin's birthday party. But yeah, so I'm just kind of sort of waiting for my dad to come back with the truck, and we're gonna go look at a 2002 Dodge Ram 1500 SL something or other. It's the fancy one, not the Laramie, but the other one, or the Liardo, whatever the fuck they call them. So we're gonna go take a look at the truck. So that's about a 2-hour haul there and back, and you're gonna look at the truck for about 45 minutes. So there's 3 hours right there. Then when I get back, I gotta go look at another truck, possibly tonight. So it's gonna be a looking truck kind of day. I also got a lead on a 1500 Chevy. I'm not much of a Chevy guy, but I can get this thing extremely cheap, so I think I'm going to grab it, pick it up, and then try and flip it. It's, decent. I think it's like an '03 Chevy 1500. And it's sitting right across the street. It needs a mirror and front end alignment, and that's about it. Tires on it are really nice, aggressive. So we'll have to wait and see about that one. But just a crazy day. I've been just running around meeting people. Had two people come look at two different tractors. One I didn't quite have here. He wants the other DYT that's sitting up in another yard. So I gotta bring that one down possibly Monday or Tuesday. And then I had another guy came look at the green Cross Melting 1000, but I just don't think he's gonna buy it. He's like, I'll think about it. You know how those people are. So yeah, that's what we got going on today, huh? Fun day. Fun day so far. I actually just have yesterday's video upload and the update video of some stuff. And it should be up for about another 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes or so. That's not 2 o'clock, so whatever. I'll have to wait and see. Anyway, keep you up to date. Alright, so it's like Saturday and different things. Like, holy, I guess we're doing a combo video, huh? So, yeah, so yesterday I picked up this tractor, I picked up my other tractor, and I picked up my trailer, and that's where we left off at. And then yesterday also I was supposed to go down and look at the Dodge. Holy! Well, we get down there, we take a look at this Dodge. I don't even think we were there for any more than 2 minutes and then walked away from the truck. This dude here was just a complete friggin' scammer or something. I don't know, we got Craigslisted big time. So we drive down there. It's about an hour and 20-minute ride from where we're at. And, you know, I ask people things on the phone, and, you know, all the time they're damn near honest. You know, I ask if the tires are good. Yeah. If it needs any serious work. No. Has there been an accident? I don't think so. Okay. You know, and I ask all the bullshit stuff, you know, any noises, any shifting problem, you know, all the stuff you should ask when buying a vehicle from another person. So, even my dad talked to the guy. So, we get, is that the person I'm looking for? No. Oh, maybe. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta go find. Sorry about that, guys. I saw this piece of plastic sitting on the street this morning. I figured I'd be the nice person and go put it in the recycle bin. But sure enough, I'm like, wait a minute, this is off of a freaking car. It was like a bumper piece. It's like, what the hell is this? So I was like, alright, well, I'll cross-reference part number, see if it's worth anything, just for the fuck of it. So I cross-referenced, and it came up as like Toyota something, I forget the name of the cars. And I'm like, well, my neighbor has that car, and sure enough, the piece came off of her red Toyota sitting in the driveway there. Sitting somewhere there. I don't want to use the zoom because it breaks. But yeah, so that was funny, so I was like, hey, I might want to give you this. And she's like, what are you talking about? I go, oh yeah, found that in the street this morning. Oh. Anyway, so yeah. Dodge Ram pickup. So, you know, you ask all the bullshit stuff, and most of the time people even list the stuff in the description. Well, this guy here said, great Ram truck, no problems, needs nothing. You know, and you ask all the, you know, like I said, all the bullshit questions. So we get down there. I'm looking at this truck. I knew right from the bat, this truck's fucking beat to shit. I'm looking at it. Actually, no, I'm going to pull up a picture of it on my phone. I will pull up the picture. Dude's asking $3 grand for it. Truck ain't even worth maybe $900, if that. It's a 2002 Dodge Ram 1500. The fucking thing has been wrecked. It was wrecked so bad that it pushed the frame over. They cut the friggin' core support out of it. They tilted the radiator at some weird angle. And, like, the guy never told me any of this. And then my mom, she notices that the fucking windshield's all fucked up. Like, it's got a big crack in it. Stuff. The dash, he said something about the dash need to be replaced. And the dash is, you just can't replace a dash in that kind of a vehicle, because the way how they have it set up is you'd have to pull the windshield off, and then you have to put the dash in, but obviously the windshield would have to come off anyway because the windshield's cracked. So, like, the whole truck was just fucked over. It had, like, 4 different doors on it. You know. I'm just trying to type it in. I can't do both at the same time. Like, there was just so much stuff wrong with it. And the power steering pump went to something like that on it. Like, it was just a complete piece of shit. I'll show you this picture. If you guys want, you can email the guy and be like, you're a friggin' scammer and a half, but let's see if we can pull it up here. So there's the truck there. That's the truck we looked at See, it needed a little bit of body work because I saw the 2 different paint jobs going on there. But, like, the whole fucking truck is just done. Like, even in this picture here, where is it? Right here. Boom. If it loads. You know, back looks fine. We get there. The fucking tailgate has a huge dent in it right there. There's, like, no tail light even left on it. You know, as you can see in the picture, we saw the bumper was all mangled and shit. But this truck here is just a complete piece of shit. Like, this is just ridiculous. You know, tires in the rear completely smoked right down the course. Go figure. So, just ridiculous. So watch out for that guy when buying a truck. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We drive down there just to drive all the way back in traffic. Like, that just fucking blows. Oh, what a waste of time. It's like, this is just ridiculous. So anyway, so we're going to go to a dealer-only auto auction. I think we're going to go possibly Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it's Odessa. So we'll check that out. My dad's looking for a Super Crew Cab, Ford F-150. He saw the Dodge just because it was cheap, but obviously that Dodge is just way beyond repair. I mean, the past couple of days I've seen trucks in the junkyard in nicer shape than the ones that are on Craigslist. I mean, there's a good 90% of the trucks that are on Craigslist right now should just be taken to the junkyard. And that's the honest truth. It's just ridiculous. But, yeah. And he's looking for, like, a Super Crew Cab for, like, show-up money, but there's no way he's going to find one for the price that he's looking for. I think he's, like, only wanting to spend, like, $3,000. It's like, you ain't going to find one, dude. So, anyway, that's my version. Oh, yeah, we took a look at the other truck. We took a look at the PJ's F-250 diesel. I think it friggin' ran pretty nice. I drove it. When you're driving it, it sounds like a fucking V8 engine. But when it's idling, it's a friggin' diesel. It's pretty funny, you know? But then again, that's because there's no turbo on it, because it's a 6.9, not a 7.3 or a 6-liter or 6.4s or whatever the hell they got. Then we got the 6.7s now. And I took a picture of it. I'm going to show you guys that. Pretty nice little truck. That's the truck right there. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. It runs nice, you know. Needs a little bit of work here and there, but I think it's a pretty good little truck, you know. So, good little truck for him. But, yeah, so anyway, to get on today, we haven't already talked enough. Holy fucking pieces of shit Dodges. Like, that was just ridiculous. And you can't buy a fucking Chevy around here because they are just beat to shit. Like, the Chevys around here. Like, I'm not much of a Chevy guy. My dad will basically take just about anything he can get at this moment, but the Chevys are just, oh, they're just beat to shit. You know, I'm not bashing Chevy right now. I'm just saying that the ones around here are just beat to shit, you know. So it's like, whoa, stay away. But anyway, I'm going to start chopping up this tractor. I got a birthday party I get to at 1 o'clock, and I still got to take a shower. So this is going to be awesome. Man, I still got to pack to go away for the camp. So I plan on going fishing this weekend. So anyway, I'll start pulling this thing apart, hopefully get the rear end out of it. I think I'm only saving the tires and the rear end out of this thing. There's not much else to save. Maybe the key. I'll save the key. Actually, the keys. There it is. I got the key. Saved me 25 cents to buy a new key. But that's all I'm saving off it. I ain't saving the front axle. I'm only saving the tires and the rear end. Awesome. I think I paid $40 for this thing. I paid $40 for this I paid. So it's not too bad. Alright, so I got this tractor all chopped up now. Pulled the rear end out of it. Tires still on the axle because, you know, it's just these MTDs that don't like to come apart. So I guess I'll have to continue working on my project. If I could find it. Oh, here it is. My wheel taker rotor piece. But I gotta try and find a grade 8 bolt that'll go right through there and continue going. This completely threaded, not, you know, half threaded like this. So yeah, that's the problem I'm having. You know, it fits on good. I built this thing. I started building it about 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't completed it just because I can't find a grade 8 bolt that's completely threaded. I gotta look for some rod maybe, but I noticed on the on these MTD ones that it doesn't work like it should, unfortunately. If I can get it to get in there. But anyway, I guess I'll have to cut out another notch somewhere down here to make access for the valve stem. This one here is set up to be for a Craftsman, and I don't know, for those of you that don't know what this is actually a tool I'm in the process of building that takes the rims off the axles. And yeah, not the prettiest little thing, but it gets the job done. I built one once before, and man, does it make life simple. So I don't know if you guys were asking if you know, they can buy a couple off me. Well, when I get this one done, figure out what everything's going to cost to build and all that stuff, I'll build maybe like 5 or 10 of them or something like that, and you know, just list them on eBay. You know, it's a pretty good little invention. You know, it's just a steel plate, roughly about 1/8 inch thick, and then you get 16-inch thick tubing, like so, with 2 grade 8 bolts, and you know, just weld it together. But I gotta figure out still where to find a grade 8 bolt. I have one place in mind. You know, I have the grade 8 bolt for it. Whatever I did with it, I can put it over here. I don't know what oh, here it is. So this is the grade 8 bolt that I have, but I need it to be completely threaded. It needs to be threaded all the way up. What the fuck, I got a spider crawling on me. That's the second one today. I got a bug bite, see that thing? Look at that fucking little lump right there. Bastard bit me. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to thread it, that's for sure, to make your own threads on a grade 8 bolt, but I don't know. Oh. And basically this piece here, what do I do with it? This guy here, that gets welded on like that, and then you basically thread it in through there, and it goes right in. But you gotta have double thread it, or else you'll strip it out, so you gotta have one thread here, one thread there. You know, it's complicated how I built it, but it sounds more complicated than what it actually is, basically. But yeah, so anyway, we're getting the video here. It's actually just about damn near 1 o'clock. I'm gonna hopefully get this video up in time before I leave. If not, well then I guess this video will be up Monday. So yeah. Also the fucking tire dick. As I went down there yesterday, tried to get my tires put on my rims, but it just wasn't happening. He was too busy. I said, frig it, come back Monday. So, whatever. Really hope I get the rest of the parts in for this thing this week. That'd be awesome. Anyway, enough talking. We'll talk to you guys maybe possibly over the weekend. Maybe throw up a fishing video on the iPhone or something. I don't know. I think PJ wants to bring his GoPro down, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So anyway, we'll talk to you guys maybe Monday. Hopefully you guys will have a good weekend, and see you then. And keep it cool too, because it's hot out.